Well, the other top story that we have been focusing on now, we're going to debate this, is Kundra porn racket, which is just getting bigger. With several developments in the case, actor Shilpa Shetty has been questioned by the Mumbai police. Her accounts are being probed and it's getting more and more intriguing. More and more victims are now coming out and speaking about this entire issue. But the Bollywood once again has decided to stay mum. They've lost their voice.
Appearing in court, Raj Kundra appeared confident, but inside, the Mumbai police broke down the details of his porn racket. The police detailed how Raj Kundra's laptop was seized and important data recovered, making a case for the recovered data which now needs to be investigated. They also listed the technical data of about 48 TB recovered from different devices, adding that 51 adult videos were found in the laptop, revealing that Kundra's accountant even tried deleting the data a day after Raj Kundra's arrest. From court, the police went straight to Shilpa Shetty's residence, where the actor was quizzed, her statement recorded. Even though she is not an accused in the case for now, the focus of the investigation will be on a company called JL Stream, which Shilpa Shetty herself promoted.
मुंबई क्राइम डिपार्टमेंट प्रॉपर्टी सेल के ऑफिशियल जहां शिल्पा शेट्टी के घर पर पहुंचे थे, वहीं पर छापेमारी की गई और वहीं शिल्पा शेट्टी का बयान भी दर्ज किया गया। वहीं सूत्रों की माने तो बताया गया है कि अब क्राइम ब्रांच जो है वो जेएल स्ट्रीम, जिसके सीईओ और फाउंडर राज कुंद्रा है, उसकी भी जांच करेगी, क्योंकि क्राइम ब्रांच को ये शक है कि जेएल स्ट्रीम का उपयोग उस समय किया गया था, उसको उस फ्रंट पे उस समय रखा गया था जब हॉट शॉट को एप्पल ऐप से साथ ही गूगल ऐप से अनसब्सक्राइब किया गया था।
Let's debate.
Joining me on this debate is Shaina NC, Swapnil Kothari, Mamta Khalid, Chandni Shah, Shehzad Khan, Savita Raj and Ishika De. Let me begin this debate straight away by asking Ishika De and Savita Raj, on what basis are you really supporting this man called Raj Kundra? And why is there this stone-cold silence in the Bollywood lobby altogether? Today, we are talking not just about pornographic material being disseminated, but you have exploitation of economically weak women in Mumbai. Ishika De, how exactly will you actually face this? That Raj Kundra and his associates were carrying out this entire racket, exploiting women, and today you would still want to support this man?
Nothing I can hear here.
Is this to me? I mean, may I answer this?
Ishika, this question is for you, Ishika. Start off. Well, Savita, why don't you respond to this question? Why the stone-cold silence within the Bollywood lobby to begin with? And secondly, on what basis are you really supporting Raj Kundra?
I don't think I said that I'm supporting Raj Kundra in any ways. You know, how can we support if it is a truth? And I'm just saying that let's wait for the investigation to get over. And yes, if he is guilty, he is guilty, and there's no way one can support such, crime if it is a crime. And if he has done something which is not part of our legal system and he's crossed that boundaries, and definitely he is to be punished. But I am saying something else, that, that is not just Bollywood. Bollywood is beyond Raj Kundra or Shilpa Shetty or 2-3 incidents. And we must respect our profession, and our respect for our profession should not go down with such incidents. These kind of incidents do happen in
So
many other businesses.
Then the question here, Savita, the question here is that why don't we really hear anyone from Bollywood to today come out and speak for those exploited women? And Chandni Shah who's joining us. Chandni Shah, I want you to also come in right now, because this is a serious issue. The serious issue, the reason being, look at the sections that have basically been invoked. This is what the Mumbai police is talking about. There is Sexual Harassment of Women at Workplace Act that has been invoked right now. That in itself is quite serious. That gives you a sense of what was really happening, that you have economically weaker women who are coming from small towns in Mumbai to chase their dreams, but you have people like perhaps Raj Kundra carrying out their activities for their own economic gain.
So as you said that, economically weaker women had been exploited. Yes, this is not something new. This is not something surprising that is coming out, that economically weak women are being exploited at workplace. And if had this been a witch hunt, or had this been something to just frame Raj Kundra, even before the Mumbai Police Act, the Mumbai Police arrested, they have a big responsibility before acting, because he's a very well-known person. And if had this been a witch hunt, he would have been arrested way back in February when Gehna Vashist had named him, but not doing
Absolutely.
that. Absolutely.
Ishika, Chandni, you've made a fantastic point. Chandni, you've made a fantastic point. I also want to go back to Ishika. You've made a fantastic point, because this entire case was being probed in the month of February. Raj Kundra's name came in the month of April. Finally gets arrested in July. So someone had to say that there is a witch hunt. Ishika, come in right now. I haven't really seen anyone coming out in the open saying that there should be a thorough probe. The very fact that justice should be given to the economically weaker women who have basically come in. They've been exploited. No word. But today we really have people saying that, look here, let this probe happen, let Raj Kundra come out, and then we'll see what really happens. But not a single word for those women who are not being able to chase their own dream, because you've been promising them, luring them.
So I want to share one experience of my own personal life which happened during my shoot time. So basically, once it happened, it doesn't happen in every set. Like, I have been part of Secret Games where I was clearly stated that before shoot what I have to perform, and I clearly agreed to that. That was also a bold scene, and I performed. I have no complaints about them. I really respect, because they have showed the respected way to treat women, and in the set, and also before the shoot. But once it happened, when I went, I was called for a shoot. The casting director told me, described me about the shoot, and literally said it is an educational short film. That we want to educate people about sex workers and sex related prejudice they have. And I went to set, and then I realized it is nothing about that. It's nothing. In fact, when I was performing that, but in that case, they haven't forced me to do that, so I am not blaming them. But I get to know post reaching to the set, their context. So the context is decisive. When I am performing in Sacred Game, a bold scene, I know the context. I was respectedly, told and described and said and respectably treated on the set. I agreed and went for that shoot. That is different. And there is the scene is bold in both the places. But in Sacred Game, it was more about.
Ishika, sorry to interrupt you. Ishika, today,
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Ishika, tonight we are talking about several such women on the streets of Mumbai who actually land up from small towns. They really hope that they are treated fairly. Mamta Kale, my heart actually goes out to all the women in Mumbai, or struggling actors who have basically come in. But you've had several casting couch directors, etc., all coming in. Pornographic material basically being made. Mamta Kale also please come in right now. That how exactly are we going to justify this entire act? Simply saying that, look here, Some can say no. Some can say no. But there are many others who perhaps have been lured, perhaps who have been threatened.
No.
Are we to ignore the fact that perhaps these women were also threatened?
In another set. Yeah, exactly. That's my
Go
point.
ahead,
That's what
Ishika.
I'm going to tell.
Complete your point and then I'll go to...
in another set where... fine. Yeah. So exactly that's my point. In another set, it happened exactly the opposite way. I was not informed. I was not told that was for a pornographic star. I can call a woman who is on Insta posts that kind of photos and all the stuff. I was told totally different story. When I went to set, when I performed, I was not forced. That's why I'm not complaining or I'm not filing complaint against them. But then I realized, okay, this is something else. And post that, I get to know when I saw, even I didn't saw, some people called me and said, Acha, I have seen in, that Miss Chopra's Instagram profile, I have seen your walk. I found, what is this? Like, I was not even told. I was told half truth. I asked them, but I was not told. So,
Ishika, this is exactly the point. Ishika, this is the exact point that I want to talk about also. Ishika,
yes.
Ishika, we certainly respect for you to come out and basically speak about your experience, and it is certainly very important. Mamta Kale, let me bring this to you. Where is the placard gang? Where is the placard gang which would talk about every other issue? In fact, I'm told that even today, there was a section who basically tweeted about issues about Pegasus and every other issue, demanding that there should be a probe. Fair enough, you have all right to do so. But would you not really talk about, Mamta Kale, about what is really happening in an industry which is known worldwide?
So, good evening, Shravan. This is a very, very important topic which has to be talked about and discussed in open and in totality. As far as Bollywood or entertainment industry is concerned, they are actually indulging into every illegal activity, be it narcotics or pornographic content being produced within the industry. Now, some of them will come out and say, no, don't attach Raj Kundra and Shilpa Shetty with Bollywood. They are not Bollywood. I mean, on one hand, you say that Shilpa Shetty happens to be the tall or leading actress of Bollywood. On the other hand, when such a racket has come out and has been opened, these...
Shehzad Khan.
Yeah, sorry.
Mamta, go ahead. Quickly make a point. I'll also bring in Shehzad, because you make a very interesting point, because some people yesterday were telling us, why are you basically linking Shilpa Shetty to Raj Kundra? No, we've had people saying, why link Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra? They're independent, don't link them.
Yes,
precisely.
Why link Shilpa Shetty?
Precisely my point, Shravan. Precisely my point, Shravan. I mean, Shilpa Shetty is an actress in Bollywood. She's been working in entertainment industry for so many years. And Raj Kundra is married to her. Raj Kundra is a very...
Shilpa Shetty today was tweeting about, Shilpa Shetty was tweeting about her upcoming film, Shehzad. But the fact of the matter is, not a single word about the women who have actually faced all the problems, not the women who have been exploited.
Everywhere there is coming Shilpa Shetty's husband, Shilpa.
Of course I will. Of course I will, and I'll put out facts, Shehzad, for you.
Mr. Shehzad, it is very disappointing and disheartening
I don't come on national television, unlike you. Shehzad, I don't come on national television without armed with facts. I come with facts. And the facts are, Shehzad, do you want to know? Mamta Kale, let me take this. Mamta Kale, let me take this to, and I'll also bring in Shaina NC. I'm sorry, Shaina NC, and there are a few other guests also. Swapnil, I know you're patiently waiting, but just allow me less than 10 seconds to tell this gentleman, Shehzad Khan, that why not Shilpa Shetty? Let me tell you, because a couple of months ago, there was a promotional video that was put out for a particular website. That website has basically come under the scanner of the Mumbai police. It has come under the scanner of the Mumbai police, and you know why? Because pornographic material was basically seized. Pornographic material was seized from that office. So Shehzad, when you say that don't link, we are not saying that she is an accused. We have never said that. We are only raising questions. We have the right to raise those questions, Shehzad.
Let the police do its work. Why is Shilpa Shetty all the time being pulled in? Why Shilpa Shetty being... Let the police go and question.
She's been questioned today. She has been questioned today.
She has been a wife of Raj Kundra. Don't you understand?
She has been questioned today. She has been questioned today. At least till 9:30 this evening. 9:30 till this evening. She was being questioned by the Mumbai police.
Is it her mistake for being Raj Kundra's wife? How can you stop? Is it her mistake? That poor girl has been working
China
so hard.
China NC come in. China NC come in.
Even after marriage, she's been working. You see her in films. You see her in TV shows.
China NC, you are well versed with what happens in Mumbai. China NC, you are well versed with what really happens in Mumbai. You're a well-known, apart from being associated with the political party, you're a fashion designer yourself. You know what really happens in Mumbai. When you actually hear people like Shehzad Khan saying that, look here, don't link people, this is all harsh tones, jo ho raha hai, hone do, that kind of an attitude will continue. But my heart goes out for all those people who've been exploited. Don't link Shilpa Shetty with Raj Kundra. That is his business. What he has done. China NC respond.
The police will look into the matter. The court will give.
It is his business. China NC, it is Raj Kundra's business. So let's forget. Let them do whatever they want.
Let me just come to the facts of the case. Nobody wants to typecast and sit on judgment.
The police is looking into the matter.
Sir, I think he's asked me. Let me just answer. Nobody wants to typecast and get into, giving a mandate here to suggest somebody is guilty or innocent or who is victim or who is not. But measures to block the access of offline child sex abuse material is very serious. An interministerial committee was constituted by the Ministry of Electronics and Information to discuss the issues related to online child sex abuse material, and especially in a country like India. Now, based on the recommendation of the committee and the approval of the Honorable Minister of Electronics and Information Technology, METI has issued an order. Now, if the police is in a position to adopt and implement the Internet Watch Foundation, which is the IWF, which suggests that there has been some kind of distribution and transmission of online CSAM into India, then that is a serious offense. But having said that, I think we must believe that there is a due process of law to ensure that if there is a pornographic racket which needs to be busted,
I'm sorry to interrupt because I'm running short of time.
Sure, but I'm just saying that you please base.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sorry to interrupt you because I'll also
and not on our own personal theories.
Fair enough. Swapnil Kothari, criminal intent. Swapnil, I want to talk to you about the criminal intent because there is a lot of evidence. In fact, we have done our own investigation to try and find out, piece together what really has happened. Swapnil, it does appear that they were aware of what was actually going in. They were aware that perhaps investigative agencies will snoop in because at the end of the day, what they were essentially doing was not really legal, Swapnil. So the criminal intent, don't you think that in itself is a big giveaway of what Raj Kundra was essentially doing?
Well, of course, I mean, it's, no-brainer that, people who were involved in this, leaking their even erstwhile tweets some 10, 15 years ago, clearly were in the know as to what they were up to. They know that consumption of porn is legal, but making of porn is absolutely illegal. And, putting it on WhatsApp, on hotspot chats, or, apps and stuff like that is absolutely a transmission of illegality. Obscenity attracts 292, 293 of the IPC. Obscenity appealing to the lascivious nature or appealing to the prurient interest of the people. The courts are very clear on that. There are certain parameters that have been laid down. There is no question about it. They'll definitely fall within that net. Apart from, say, immoral trafficking of women, or even say if they've been harassing people, then there's sexual harassment of women at workplace, Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013 and Vishaka guidelines. All of those things come into play. Right. It's a big racket, and not only that, Shravan, I think this will have a real internecine link to a lot of things that are going on. A lot of things that have been going on since the past 1 year. I don't even have to spell them out to you. You've done tremendous, brilliant investigation into all of these things. And if you link all of these things, there is big money involved, big, huge money, and I don't even have to tell you where that's going and how this is
big
being
money,
made, and all of those things.
Personal economic gains, which have basically come to the forefront now. What has come to the forefront right now on the table is that there were huge economic gains to be made. Huge economic. Mamta Kale, a quick word from you, and then I'll also go across to Chandni and Shehzad for a quick response. Mamta, make your point.
Yeah, thank you, Shravan. Shravan, I just want to say, talk something about Shilpa Shetty. This gentleman, Shehzad, was saying, why are we talking or dragging Shilpa Shetty? First of all, we are nobody to drag Shilpa Shetty. It is the crime branch who have questioned Shilpa Shetty this evening. Point number one. Point number two, Shilpa Shetty is not only the wife of Raj Kundra, but she is one of the director of the firm called Ryan, and Ryan is the company or the firm which was producing all the porn content or movies. So Shilpa Shetty has to be questioned and her name will crop up. Number three, and very important point, Raj Kundra and his lawyer has been constantly saying that no, we are not making any porn film. It is only adult and bold content. Let me tell you, Shravan, I have been the member of CBFC for years together, and I know the categorization and bold and adult content. So this is not the case of adult stroke bold content. It is a clear-cut case of porn or pornography movie which is illegal, banned in India. So hence Raj Kundra has to face the music.
I just want to make a point here. We are
Nancy, a quick word from you also. A quick.
I just have one point to make.
Nancy, a quick word from you with.
Rather than sitting on judgment for all of us, if there has been transmission of child sex abuse
I'll come back to you.
Then I think that is a serious offense. If there is misuse of pornography, and if the Ministry of Electronics and information technology have come up with the proof to suggest that this has been used and it's blocking in India, I think that we need to set certain kinds of precedents. But having said that, let the investigative agencies come out with the truth, and let the Internet, so-called Watch Foundation, the IWF, also monitor this very closely, because distribution and transmission of offline or online CSAM is an offense in India, and that's the way it should be treated, and perpetrators of crime have to be booked.
One last word.
I agree with you.
Shanansi, sorry to interrupt you because I'm running short of time, but one quick word from Savita. Savita, would you not finally make one attempt today, at least on this broadcast, that at least make an appeal to everyone within Bollywood, that come out, talk about it, at least ask, at least demand for a fair probe. That's the least one can even do.
Yes. Yes, I'm saying, I'm requesting everyone, if they're proven guilty, we all should come out and stand against them.
They are going to speak for Raj Kundra, Shravan. We are expecting a bit too much from Bollywood or entertainment industry. They are not going to talk about it. They are not going to talk against Raj Kundra. They are going to support him.
I am saying definitely, I appeal everyone, if it is, let the investigation.
Oh, he's a very important part of entertainment industry. So is Shilpa Shetty.
How? Which last film we have seen of her?
Please don't link Shilpa Shetty to Raj Kundra's.
Please,
I'm running out of time, but I would just like to thank all my guests right now. Shaina NC, Swapnil Kothari, Mamta Kale, Chandni Shah, Shehzad, Savita, Nishika, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really sorry I'm running short of time, but thank you very much for joining us on this debate.